processor in the extremely large and growing cell phone and digital camera markets. The presentation will be given by Avi Chodes of Ben Gurion University.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Avichai, and I will introduce you PixelScan. Well, everybody knows what it is, right? And I really love this thing, okay? I got good music, it's small, I love to talk with it, and it's great, but one thing is wrong, and I'm not going to take a photo of you, right? Because it's just not good enough. And why is not good enough? That's the reason I'm here today. That's the reason PixelScan. So the problem is crosstalk, okay? Now, should be. Now, Nokia has nominated this problem as a top priority problem to be solved, because this is the barrier for them to get a good quality. That's why mobile can get good quality as regular camera. So this is the crosstalk problem, and actually we got what Nokia is begging for. So let's take a look. On the left, this is an original photo taken by standard camera, 5 megapixel actually, which is pretty advanced, but still, it's 5 megapixel, you don't get good resolution. Resolution is bad and color is not bright as it. Now look at this one. This is after PixelScan. So it's a real example taken from PixelScan app. You can see color is much better, and especially in a poor condition, where you can't even take a photo sometimes, right? So PixelScan actually should offer improvement of about 30 to 60% enhancement in quality of picture, and especially in poor light condition. So PixelScan is applicable to CMOS technology, and this is the main and the most common technology as for today. Okay, I have to let you know that it's also applicable to video and to stills camera, where video is really bad. So let's get how it works. And camera modules, that the light comes in, okay? So when I say crosstalk, I mean that data goes around here to the wrong place it should get. Crosstalk actually bleeding of color. What's happened when one data goes from one pixel to another pixel, and we don't want it to happen, but it does happen. So PixelScan know how to dramatically reduce the leakage. That's what really get the improvement. And they don't do it today yet. So our main clients are the ones who make those camera modules, companies like OmVision, Micron, and Samsung. Now, our goal is to have a license agreement with one of those. In return, we get royalties. Now, those goes after to Motorola and Nokia, and they sell them a complete camera module. And if they can get a better camera module, they will be willing to pay for it. So, for now, PixelScan had filed 2 patents pending in order to protect her solutions. One is for the algorithm, and the other one is for the special scanner it uses. So let's take a look about the global competition. What we have today is some kind of software solution. Now those are really inexpensive, but quality is not good enough. That's what you got in your phone at the moment. Now coming in a few years, we're going to see another hardware solution, and those expected to be about 4 times, 3 times more expensive than what we offer. So we got the cheapest solution, and we offer the best enhancement for your camera. Now, let's take a look at the global market. We can see that global market of imager, this is actually the camera model. And I'm talking about just the imager. So it goes from 1 billion up to 2 billion units. Okay, it's mainly because the penetration into Asian market, such as India and China. So most handsets today got even 2 image sensor. So we're talking about even bigger market than the handset. So you can see there are 2 main technologies. One is the CCD, and this is the old technology, and it's pretty stable. So the main factor here is the CMOS, and this is our technology. Means that we're applicable to about 90% of the market. But out of that, we're attractive for about 70%, because our primary target is the mobile phone, and after coming the PC camera, this is also a very growing market. So we expected to see millions of those goes in the coming years. So mainly market is the camera modules, just because they're suffering from leakage. But camera is about 70%. So we're talking about 1.5 billion units in 2013, and this is the global market attractive for PixelScan. The client for our product Basically, not too many of them. You can find 6, while 2 of them has about 50% of the global market. So Pixelscan goal is to contract with one of those, and this brings us up to 20 million revenues as a result of the flow from the royalties, according to our forecast. How do we do it? We're going to use push-pull strategy. It means that we're going to hire a top business developer. Now he's going to educate Enhance's manufacturer about quality and about price of Pixelscan. On the other side, he's going to sell our product to our clients, such as Micron and OmniVision. So I was allowed to tell you that we're already in negotiation with few of the top league in the business. So let me present our team. We have Avi Strugano, the CEO, who has wide experience in business development, and he has led already 3 startups and 2 exits. So Avi has 15 years experience in this field. He's also held PhD in physics and electro-optic, and really understand what we're talking about. Another co-founder is Prof. Yadid Pech. Now she's got DSc in electrical engineering from the Technion, and she's a member of the IEEE Council. Now, one of you who don't know, IEEE is like the top league of the technology. So this is our staff. Also, Dr. Igor Scherber, who is one of the co-founders, PhD, and is wide experience with development of sensor. So expected revenue. Based on our interviews with top leaders from the industry and according to our competitor price, we assume we'll be able to negotiate for 20 cents per unit. Means that if we had a contract with one client, it means it's going to take us up to 10 million and after 20 million revenues, and this is in accordance with 3.5% of the market share, a little around 5%. So we do predict that expenses is going to be pretty low because main effort of R&D has already accomplished, and so the next money we need is mainly for marketing and again R&D. Okay, our roadmap. So up to date, Pixelscan has raised $700,000, and this was basically for the development of the hardware and also for the patent application. What we're looking for is $1.5 million, and this amount of money should be able to get us to the other side of the bridge, into profitability and into hopefully acquisition expected no later than 2013. This money will be mostly goes to the prototype and to the marketing effort. So let's talk about acquisition. In those circumstances, it seems really reasonable that one of our clients, one of our competitor, anyone who's produced a model camera would like to acquire Pixelscan. First thing, to get exclusivity, and second thing, to get better result in the most inexpensive solution available today. So estimate NPV at 2013 should be $30 million, and this is based on royalty flow, which is supposed to come in the next years. We also have seen similar acquisition by Tessera. One is for $30 million, the other for $20 million. Those both afford a solution to image quality enhancement. So those are for the last year. Well, what we offer is just a simple solution. It's the most cost-effective available today. We also already filed 2 pending patents, one for the software and one for the scanner, special scanner Pixelscan has. So we're talking about huge market in growing environment, and in these circumstances, if we success payoff is in 3 years, either by royalties or by acquisition. So would you help to get Pixelscan in each of your pockets in the next year? And thank you very much. Thank you, Avi Strugano, the CEO, who came all the way from Israel, and he'll be answering your question.
Two questions, if I may. First one is,